Do you want to see the handbags that made it to my least used bags of 2024? Then keep on watching. Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode. It's your girl Iris, and I love making videos about fashion, beauty, but mainly designer handbags. So if you love any of these topics, consider subscribing because this is your channel. And let's get to the video. So last week, I made my most used handbags of year 2024. And so today I decided to make my least used handbags of 2024. And I decided to make two separate videos so you don't end up watching a super long video because life is busy and who has time for that, right? So go grab a snack or a drink or both and let's get to it. And the very first handbag that made it to my least used bags of 2024 is, and I should have listened to my husband because before I order this handbag, he told me, you're not even going to use that bag. And I said, yes, I am. But he was right. Now let me show you because we're talking about my beautiful Coach hard bag in the pastel yellow. Now, when this handbag arrived, I thought the bag was beautiful. And don't get me wrong, the bag is really pretty. I love the leather. It's very squishy and pretty and supple. It's very nice and buttery. I love it. But I don't know, you guys. I got this handbag around June of 2024. And honestly, I've worn this handbag around 2 times. And I know that's not acceptable. That's very unacceptable indeed. But I was a little disappointed because the leather strap makes the bag fall a little too long on my hip. And even though the strap is adjustable, it doesn't look as good as I thought it would look. So I bought this chain because I thought with the chain I could wear it as a shoulder handbag because that's the look I want. I mainly want to wear it as a shoulder bag. So this is what happens when I wear it as a shoulder bag. And let me show you. So please excuse me because my bottoms are my pajamas. And okay, so it looks really nice and pretty, right? As a shoulder bag. And I really, really love the look. But it slides off my shoulder. And I wear it and it keeps sliding off. And I just don't like that. It's really uncomfortable. So I must say I wore this once or twice and it really annoyed me. And I was like, no, I'm not even gonna bother to reach for this one. So I guess my husband was right. I hate to say that, but unfortunately, yes, that is the case. And I will link the unboxing of this bag down below so you can watch it if you haven't. So yes, this is my beautiful Coach hard bag. The next bags, I will mention them together because they are the same handbag in different colors, but they both made it to my least used handbags of 2024. And these are my beautiful, lovely K bags in the nude color and the one in the blank vintage. So yes, both these beauties made it to my least used bags of 2024. Now, how did my favorite bag made it to my least used handbags of 2024? Ain't that weird? Well, my theory is that, well, actually, year 2024 was a very casual year for me, as opposed to other years that I've had many trips, many things going on in my life, more dressy events. I must say 2024 was such a casual year. I didn't travel much. I didn't go to many events. And I think that's the reason why, because as you guys know, the K bag is more of a dressy handbag. It could be a clutch as well. It's a very beautiful, elegant handbag, very simple yet elegant. So the fact that I didn't have many events this past year, trips and stuff like that, I think it's pretty much the reason why this handbag was stored away. These handbags, because we're talking about two. But surprisingly, the black one made it to, well, she didn't make it to my most used either. The bags that I didn't mention on this video or my most used bags are the handbags that were in between, that they were used not so little, not so much, if you know what I mean. So pretty much I reached for the black one more this past 2024, especially during the holiday season, during dinner nights and all those events. That's the one that I reach for more often. And these ones were stored away, but you know what, guys? We're going to make 2025 a better year with more events, more trips, God willing. And the next handbag, I'm a little surprised that made it to my least used handbags of 2024. And that is my lovely Louis Vuitton crochet bag in the azure print. Now, I started the year really good using it around March for spring. And I used it a couple of times and then I stored it away. And that was my biggest mistake because then I tend to forget about certain handbags when I place them in their boxes. And so I brought her out again around June and used it another couple of times. But then we started with monsoon season when it rains a lot. And we have the vachetta, and there's no way I'll bring this out in the rain because you guys, these bags are expensive. You don't want to have them full of rain spots. I don't like that. And so I stored it away again and didn't use her very much. And even though the azure print is lovely for summer, I'm not crazy about it. It's not my favorite one, but I really like it. And this handbag is so unique. It's very ladylike, very feminine with a top handle. I think it is a very good bag. And honestly, this year I will bring her out earlier. I think January is a great way to experiment and see how this bag looks with some winter outfits. So that's what I will do. I will bring her out earlier as of right now, and I will show you how she looks with those winter fits. So stay tuned for that. And last handbag that I will mention on this video is my Boy Chapeau Supplé, my beautiful round bag. Now, how did she freaking make it to this list? I have no idea. And this is the one that has no explanation. She just made it to the list, which is kind of strange because I love this handbag. This is the bag that I was chasing for quite some time. And when I finally got it, I was so happy. She was like a dream bag. And don't get me wrong, I'm still very happy about this one. I think this is not your typical handbag. It's rare, unique, and you guys know how I feel about rare and unique. I don't like what everybody has. And there's nothing wrong. I'll own things that other people have and it's okay. But I love rare. I love uniqueness. I love iconic. And yes, this bag is all of the above. And the only thing I can think of not using this one enough, 2024, is that I have the Speedy 20 in the classic monogram as well. So I think it was competing with that one. And I found myself reaching for that one a little bit more than this one. So I know they're two completely different handbags, nothing to compare, but the fact that they're classic monogram, and when you're going to reach for a classic monogram, for some reason, I ended up reaching for that one a little more. And that one didn't make it to my least use, neither my most used. And those handbags, like I said, that I didn't mention on this video or my previous one, are the ones that were in the middle, in between. So yes, this beautiful handbag made it to my least use, and I'll propose myself to use her more this 2025, because this is the one that gets all the stares, and we love that. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to make different content for 2025. I'm thinking about doing a get ready with me, but you guys, I'm afraid to do that because I struggle doing my makeup, and doing makeup while talking, I think that's very challenging. So we shall see about that. But I'm back to the room. This is my daughter's room because I still have the Christmas tree down in the living room. So I'm sure you guys are over Christmas and we don't want to see that. But yes, we're back in the room, in the filming room. Anyways, have a lovely day and see you on the next video. Bye.